another anime review, and this time I'm doing it on Dragon Ball Super Episode 7. How dare you hit my Bulma! Vegeta's Furious Transformation. I feel like the title is misleading. Okay, so we're at the part of the movie, show, when Beerus starts fighting people. Now we do get more of a fight this time around, and again, Beerus is a little more sadistic, and especially on the way he treats Vegeta. And Dende is terrified of him as well. He's starting to figure out that he has God Ki. Then the second sugars come up to bat, and after Majin Buu is thoroughly trounced, and you'll have, or from the previous episode, so you had, the first people up to bat are Gotenks. Now, here's the thing. It replicated the Gotenk scene, and it was pretty good. It was close. But if you're gonna do it slightly different, why not have Gotenks go Super Saiyan 3? I'm just saying. If you're gonna stretch this out, it would have been cool to see him walk a fusion Super Saiyan level 3. Or at least Gotenks as a Super Saiyan, but whatever. So then we also see him fight Piccolo, Tien, and 17, or 18, excuse me. And so they fight, and he womps on them. He didn't even touch them. He just he makes them tire themselves out and hits them with a little wave. And then Dende is healing them, and then you have Gohan. Well, first then you have the return of Majin Buu, and he gets his ass kicked. And then Gohan goes Mystic, and he just gets hit with Majin Buu. That's enough. Sorry, a little tired, but Vegeta in this episode, and in the whole thing thus far, I hate how afraid Vegeta's being. Like, Vegeta would be afraid, but I haven't seen that level of cowardice out of Vegeta since the first Broly movie, right? Like, we've moved past that for Vegeta's character. I feel like this is a regression. And of course, everybody's getting beaten, and then, Vegeta tries to step up, and he gets owned, and he only goes Super Saiyan 1 here, and that's weird to me, too. Because, shouldn't he go instantly 2 and then power and try to get him? Or shouldn't he try with everything he had? I don't know. But he was getting, mind owned and whatever, and Vegeta, and all of this, again, is trying to get a reaction out of Vegeta, a real reaction. And Beerus, wipes the floor with him, and then out of nowhere, Bulma comes and slaps him and tells him to behave. Now, here's the thing. In the movie, it worked because Bulma was trashed. In this one, Bulma was sober, and she just saw everybody get their ass kicked by this guy. Ass handed to him. And your husband was just being humiliated. And honestly, she saved his life because he was about to kill him. Or was he? But, so she slaps him, and the proverbial re-slap back. And this time he didn't just knock her out when he slapped her. He knocked her across the room. And she's twitching. And then Vegeta snaps and transforms. And there's your episode. That's another thing. Why call it Vegeta's transformation? He just goes 2. Right? A really, really super powered 2. But he already can go 2. Now if he went 3, if you're trying to say he went so far beyond 2 that he went to 3, I would be more impressed with that. And I get it, it's a replication of the movie, but I'm just saying. So what did I think of the episode? I think this whole retelling, just to be fair, is not as good as the original. So you have that. So really, I'm going to give this episode a 3.5 out of 5. I thought it was very good. The tension was there. There was some humor still. And the action was pretty good. Again, a little misleading on that title because he really doesn't transform until the episode ends. And the next episode, Goku's gonna arrive, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, Goku steps up. Beerus-sama's last chance. Alright, and we know what's happening. This is about calling forth the Super Saiyan. God, you know? Fine. Next episode, I think it'll wrap up with Goku making the wish to the dragon. So the pacing of these episodes have been pretty good. I mean, we're like 1 or 2 weeks, or more than 1 or 2, but like 2 or 3 weeks away until the fight starts. So that's pretty good timing. I mean, they'll probably get maybe a full season out of this, but you know, it's the pacing is pretty good, is what I'm trying to say. So again, I give it a 3.5 out of 5. It's very good. Go out and get your Dragon Ball fix today. So, click it up if you like it, comment if you must, and please, please, please subscribe if you can. And this is your buddy, Alert Wolf, signing out.